Daniel Lynch will make the start for the Royals, and he has pitched very well 1-2 times through the lineup and hitting a wall 5th, 6th inning.
Well, you know, if he can throw some quality strikes early in the count, that would be great. That's what he's looking for now. Also, first pitches, he needs to continue to mix those.
Riley Green to lead off for the Detroit Tigers.
And he chops one to the right side, fielded by Lopez. Quick toss, and he gets Green by a step. And then he chases one off the plate, and that was the changeup that Jeff Montgomery talked about in the pregame show that could be mighty important for Daniel tonight.
Joey Wentz making his 3rd major league start tonight after spending his last 4 starts in Toledo, where he went 2-0 with a .95 ERA.
20 home runs for Bobby Witt.
Sure.
Bobby Witt.
He's got it.
And a nice play by Joey Wentz to hop off the mound and get him closely at first. Wentz athleticism so important in that play right there.
Salvi hits .279 with 4 homers off southpaws.
And Salvi knocks it to center field for a base hit.
Right back to Wentz. Helps his cause and a fine first for the native Kansas.
The hotter the better for Eric.
Yes, so, and he is red hot. Haas with a drive. Left field. That ball is out of here.
Way out of here.
Keeps it red hot. Another bomb for Haas. His 11th of the year. 1-0 Tigers.
7 straight hits over his last 3 games. The Tigers have 2 on after the home run.
That'll bring up the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Turns on one, sends it to deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is gone. Jeimer Candelario with a 3-run blast. Tigers with a big crooked number here in the 2nd in Kansas City.
Daniel Lynch making a lot of mistakes over the middle of the plate. Middle up. You just can't live up there, and they're making him pay. This one was hit high, and like Shep called it, you didn't know if it was going to stay fair. It did. I like that number.
Joey Wentz does a number on Hunter Dozier and strikes him out. His first strikeout of the night, 2 away. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning for Joey Wentz. He looks in control through a couple of innings, and his team is up 4-0.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
A 1-2 pitch, swinging and a miss on a changeup away, and Lynch strikes out Haas here, and there are 2 down.
Here's the payoff to Waters. Strike 3 called. 3 straight strikeouts for Joey Wentz. 2 to end the 2nd, 1 to lead off the 3rd. Melendez with a single. No, it's cut off by Scope and beat him to the bag. Heck of a play by Jonathan Scope. That looked like it was headed for right field. Scope on the backhand with range, and then that powerful arm gets Melendez to make it 1-2-3.
Well, he worked him up in the zone with that fastball at 94 miles an hour, just above the zone, above the letters, and that is strikeout number 3.
Now Riley Green, left-hand batter.
Line drive base hit down the left field line off the bat of Riley Green into the corner. Chased down by Eaton, rounding 2nd, heading to 3rd is Candelario. The throw goes all the way to 3rd. Wow, Bobby Witt Jr. should have cut it off, did not. But backed up by Dozier. Line drive double for Riley Green. And runners at 2nd and 3rd. 1 out here in the 4th. Tigers trying to add to a 4-0 lead.
With Willie Castro at the plate.
A chopper over the head of Lynch. That'll get the job done. Witt Jr. has to go to 1st. Another run home, and the Tigers' lead is now 5. That brings up Javier Baez. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Javier Baez. Another run home. It's a half-dozen lead for Detroit, 6-0. Getting it done with 2 outs, too, Jack.
Yeah.
There's Jeimer Candelario, who's 2 for 2. Have a night, right?
And he goes.
And Candelario goes the other way. Squeezes it down the line. Scope on his way to 3rd. A stumbling moment for Nate Eaton. That gives Scope the wave home, and he will score with ease. 7-0 Tigers.
He was intending to go the other way. You could see how his head was down, and then Eaton, just the wall kind of messed him up there. The ball squiggled underneath his glove. He kind of went to the wall at the same time the ball was, and he got turned around.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball up.
With that fastball, and there's a good located fastball at the top of the strike zone.
3-2, swing and a miss. Fastball up. Boy, that has got some life at the top of the strike zone. No walks, and now 5 strikeouts. Fastballs up.
Now that'll bring up Eric Haas. He is 1 for 3 with a home run.
Oh, no.
Sends one to deep left field.
He got
Back goes Eaton, still going back. Leaps, and it's out of here. Eric Haas has gone yard for the second time tonight.
Third home run in his last 2 games. Second of the night, 12th of the year. Eric Haas is hot. 8-0 Tigers.
Here comes Bobby Witt Jr. Jammed him to right field. Castro coming. He's got it. And a 1-2-3 inning for Joey Wentz. That's 4 on the night for him. And he has retired his last 7 that he's faced as we head to the 7th.
Kyle lifts it in the air, right center field, long run for Castro, but he gets there, and back to first base goes Pasquantino.
A.J. Hinch, he's going to his bullpen.
But tonight he looked like a first-round pick. And a lot of family from Prairie Village, Lawrence, the Kansas City area, watched him growing up at Shawnee Mission East, saw him pitch a great game.
Haas digs in, homered with nobody on in the 2nd, homered with nobody on in the 6th.
Fly ball right field. Ryan O'Hearn coming hard, and that ball's going to drop. Sliding attempt. Couldn't get to it. Run scores, and Haas is standing on second base.
Well, again, he hits it. When you're hot, right? You hit it where nobody is. O'Hearn, when sliding, that ball was hit so high, I figured somebody'd come down with it, but it was hitting the right spot. It looked like Nicky Lopez and the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, were all looking at the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn, and O'Hearn slid. And then there was a little confusion. Once they picked it up, Willie Castro never stops running, so it's an RBI double.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in with 1st and 3rd, 2 out.
That's going to be a base hit and an RBI. So the Royals break up the shutout. Bobby gets an infield hit and RBI number 71 this year.
Yep, getting out front, hit the top half of the ball like that, can run. That's a pocket ball.
To the top of the order, and Riley Green. Green with a ground ball up the middle. Lopez chasing it, slips through into center field. Another run is home. It's 10-1 Tigers with runners at the corners thanks to the RBI single from Riley Green.
And now Eaton gets a chance. Line to center field. Coming around is Ryan O'Hearn. He will score to make it 10-2. So a 2-hit game for Nate Eaton.
This is Drew Waters. First pitch swing. Nice play by Clemens from his knee, and they got him at second base.
What a way to end it.
What a play by Cody Clemens to cap off a fun night for the Tigers here in Kansas City. Spectacular play by Clemens on the backhand, and then a throw on a bounce to Jonathan Scope, and they force Nate Eaton at second base.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.